Hey, what's going on, my fellow light workers? Thank you so much for tuning in. Today's message, I'm going to start with the Light Workers Oracle deck. Okay, so I hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday. I know it's almost over. It was a really long day for me. I'm really just kind of getting back in the house, y'all. So what I had planned today didn't go through the way I expected. But however, it's always a reason in everything. Okay, but however, y'all, let's just dive right on in. Don't forget, every light worker is on a different timeline. You're going to take what you need, leave what you don't need. Use the spirit of discernment. Don't force nothing to fit. These are collective messages. Flip the roles, of course. And also, if you're triggered by anything, I do encourage you to face your mirror. The whole purpose of me doing this reading because I like to check in just to see where you are at in your ascension journey, okay? So let's see what messages Spirit has for you. Let me move this out, all right? I've been stuck in there drinking water, y'all, so I've been really trying to get it in. But to be honest with you guys, this is the first cup I had today. When it's cold outside, I'm not thirsty. I really barely even be hungry. So I'm kind of like forcing myself to do all these things. And it's important. So that's definitely one clue to you. If you didn't know, if you are a reader, you should be drinking plenty of water. Okay? I'm guilty. I definitely am. Show me what I need to see here for my fellow light workers. Thank you that my true guides are here with me to deliver this message this evening. Protect us as we go through these portals. Close the gates to anything not in alignment with the divine's will. Thank you so much for watching over us as we go through our week. Helping us and keeping us encouraged. Thank you for helping us during our days at work. Fifth ray of intellectual knowledge, okay? And if we don't work, just be there with us to help us to fulfill our life purpose. Thank you, God, universe, ancestors, guides, and all spiritual beings that are helping us on our path. And so it is. What stands out to me is this one person is just shining so brightly amongst all these other people that seem to be in the dark or low vibrational or some sort. This is weird. And it says the fifth ray of intellectual knowledge. So let's see. So you are distilling a new truth. It might be the truth of discernment, where you realize the appearance of a person, group, or cause is misleadingly different to the inner reality. Discernment is incredibly important on the spiritual path, and that's what I always say. Please use the spirit of discernment, right? Because it's your best friend. It's incredibly important to have it so you can decipher here the truth, okay? Spiritual truth on top of that. But all the more so you can open up to work with energies, with teachers and teachings, and to sort out all issues in your life according to your spiritual principles. Discernment is not judgment, but it does allow you to make informed decisions based on frequency. So when you choose to associate with people who are on a higher frequency, everyone benefits. If you choose to associate with people on a lower frequency than your own, you may feel your life moving more slowly, becoming harder than it needs to be. Discernment helps you navigate through illusions and find the real gems. It helps you step back from those who say they want to support you, but who actually just want to take and not give in return. The fifth ray helps you choose wisely and sever unhealthy connections. This ray also comes to you when there is more to something than meets the eye. You will be given the power to discover and understand the truth. Wait until the truth clicks inside you. Until then, keep looking deeper until you unravel the mystery. The fifth ray will help you do so successfully. The change with the fifth ray is to remain open-minded as you find your clarity. Be willing to find more information if you need it. The right answers will come to you. Be willing to change your viewpoint in order to receive the truth of the matter. If a system is working for you, that's great. If it's not, it needs to be changed. Don't be afraid to go into the chaos of creativity and try different ways until you discover what works better for you. The fifth ray has a special connection to the worlds of science. Therefore, you are encouraged to be an observer in your life, to experiment with what does and does not work for you. You are invited to pursue any form of science that is of interest to you, whether this be learning nutritional science or quantum physics, the chemical compositions and healing effects of essential oils, or researching meditation and healing. If these are not of interest to you, it could be simply the application of scientific mindsets in your life. In that case, become methodical in areas that can benefit from systems, habits, and structures that replicate desired results. Apply this approach to your exercise regimen, your meditation practice, and other aspects of your lifestyle that maximize your potential and support you best on this life path. So the fifth ray of intellectual knowledge has come to you as a spiritual gift. You are being given the ability to find information you need, understand the systems that impact your life, and find clarity in any issue that seems unclear or overwhelming. You shall sort the truth from the lies and learn what you need to know. The Archangel Raphael now assists you in integrating the blessings of the fifth ray. Okay, so let's say this invocation, and then I'll start pulling the tarot on this. I now accept of my own free will the blessings and grace of the fifth ray of an intellectual knowledge. I call upon the grace and assistance of the universe and Archangel Raphael to help me discern truth and find the information and understanding that will enable me to feel peace and experience penetrating insight in my life. I am thankful for the gifts of intelligence and understanding that help me live my best life in service to love. May knowledge serve the liberation of all beings through unconditional love and divine mercy. Through my own free will, so be it. All right, y'all, so let's jump right on in. Okay, so the fifth ray of intellectual knowledge. Let me absorb that real quick, y'all. All right, so discernment. Okay. What do you want my light workers to know about this card? The fifth ray of intellectual knowledge, especially when it comes to the discernment, my spirit team. Let's see something here. Tell us about this spiritual gift. Why is this being given? Ace of Voices. And so the Ace of Voices basically is speaking about having that clarity, right? That insight. It's so funny how the cards just fall right in alignment. But what it's saying here, it's a flash of clarity, a revelation, a new paradigm, visionary thinking, new goals, and reality. So they're giving it, you know, this gift so that it can open you up to another way of thinking and perceiving. Okay. Let's see. All right, so what I'm feeling like is like you're going to have a lot of aha moments. That's all I'm going to say. It's going to be like, oh, you know how, I don't know if you're a Virgo. If you're a Virgo, I've been doing a lot of Virgo readings, of course, because the collective energy for Virgo be like, right? But however, a lot of the messages that have been coming out for Virgo is you're going to have the answers soon. You're going to get the clarity you need to know. And it's all tying in together, right? So it's going to be a lot of stuff that you're going to be able to understand and why it happened, why it is happening. And it's like massive ideas. The Page of Voices came out, right? So it's massive ideas that are going to be coming to you. It's going to be a lot of information. Okay, so some of this stuff, yes, you are going to want to be able to share with other people, right? Because again, some things are going to be brought to the light. Some things here that you may have not understood is now going to, again, you're going to learn, okay, what you need to know, basically, okay? Which means you're going to end up wanting to share this information because this is also a part of again, your divine path, right? You're as a teacher, as a mentor, as a guide, right? So these cards, they're just jumping out. All right, but I don't know why. But the Lovers is here. The emotions cards comes out too as well. So the Lovers is about, you know, really making healthier choices. Also when it comes to your connections, okay? Whether it's a friendship, whether it's your twin flame, whether it's a marriage that you have, a partnership, a work relationship, whatever it is, in order for these situations here to lead to your happiness, okay? So a lot of this seems to be connected, especially when it comes to your relationship. So you'll be able to see through the lies. You'll be able to discern the truth. You can pick up on the energies and the frequencies. Here we go again, the Page of Swords and the reverse. Upright. Tell me about the Page of Swords. Well, it's the Page of Voices, but the voices are swords in the Muse Tarot. Okay? Now tell me about this Page of Voices. The Devil. The lies. Four of Voices. So when people be in that devil energy, all right, you know when to step back. Like, oh, right? You're going to be able to see through that. You're going to get that discernment. And guess what else? 11:11 on the timer. You're going to get that discernment where you'll still be at rest. You'll still be at peace. Okay? You won't go into the devil energy with them. You're not going to match that frequency. You're going to be over here chilling like, I can see clearly now, right? I can see straight through the bull, right? But however, yeah, so you won't lower your frequency, basically. All right? So the discernment is what's helping you to navigate through the illusions. I don't know why the Lovers keep coming out, but we're going to talk about it. Tell me why the Lovers keep jumping out here. Muse of Voices comes out. Let me look that one up because I don't know what this Muse is for. I feel like it's about some type of inspiration. And the Voices is a sword, so maybe a lot of communication. Yep, communicating the truth. So when it comes down to your whoever this person is, most likely a twin flame energy, doesn't have to be, right? 12:12 on the timer, so it may be, but whoever you are connecting to, okay? So you'll be able to communicate the truth, and you'll have this intuitive knowingness and directness about this, right? Because this is how you're being called to do, to be a truth-telling leader. So when something ain't right, you just be like, Where before you may have not said anything, you may have kept it to yourself, but now it's just like, oh yeah, this is what is this about, okay? And so you can steer clear of the falseness, right? You're going to see through the smokes and mirrors, okay, when it comes to these folk, all right? So, yeah, Spirit wants you to be able to do that and be able to speak it and use your discernment so that now you can go ahead and make the best informed decision based on the frequencies, and also knowing when to even react to certain things is how I just heard it. So, again, if you ask somebody something, you're very direct with them, and the answer that they give you, you know how sometimes you can't decipher, like, are they telling the truth or what's happening? You're going to be able to pick up on if they're telling the truth to you or not, so that you'll be able to use the right judgment when it comes to how you are going to make your decision on how you're going to deal with the situation. Because you know how it would be sometimes, right? You just, when somebody says something and you like, ego kicks in and you kind of thinking 1333 on the time, and you kind of thinking, you just automatically just react, right? So you don't know, you can't tell, like, but because of ego-based thinking, automatically we thinking people lying because of our past experiences, and so you won't be reactive, okay? You'll be more coming off of, oh, I can feel the energy off of this person. They may be telling the truth. It feels like it's truth coming from this, right? As well as how I'm hearing it. So it's going to help you choose wisely. It's going to help you to sever whatever relationships that's not healthy for you on top of that, right? So that you can get things going, because you need to see progress. And that's just what it is, right? The Death card comes out. So you can sever those relationships because you're going through this transformation. And again, you want to be able to see connections that are healthy. You want to be able to progress here. All right, so what's happening in my light worker's life that they're not seeing. That's what I want to say. What's more than meets the eye in their life? What's something here that they're not seeing? The Muse of Inspiration comes out. Inspirations, I think, are wands. Okay. Alright, let me look that up. Come on. There we go. Like, where is that? Inspirational success. So that's what you're not seeing. It's like you bring many moving parts together into one larger story. Okay? Expect to be initiated in ways you cannot yet imagine. So basically, it's like you're going to have this inspirational success. You are an inspired leader. You are a visionary. So also they're telling you to enlist others, right? This is why you got to have the discernment, because the people that's coming into your tribe here, all right, is literally, wow, are all serving some type of purpose here to the bigger picture. Anything else? Yep. So when it comes to your goals, your leadership position, all of this, you got to have the right people around you, right? The right tribe, the right camp. Like I said, I feel like a lot of us are going to be partnering with other people to further out the next phase of our journey. Working with other light workers, healers, things like that. And we're going to have to be able to discern, right? Because this is all about your integrity on top of that, and who you're connected to is highly important, because where you're going and the opportunities that are going to come to you, and also what I'm hearing is the recognition that you're going to have. Okay, it's going to be huge. Yeah. Four of emotions and the Eight of materials, Eight of pentacles in the reverse. So you don't want to be in that discontent energy, right? You want to have that clarity and be aware. 1701 on the timer. It's like clockwork, right? Because you're going to be working on a lot of things. You're mastering a lot of skills here. You have a lot of talents is also what I'm seeing it. So you don't want to be stuck in that energy where you're discontent, or you're bored, or you're trying to figure it out and something happens and you still focus on what was spilt, right? Or what isn't working out. Okay, so this is a part of your awakening process, basically. Let me see what y'all energy is like right now. As soon as I find the color, y'all. Oh, here they go. I'm a little tired. I ain't even gonna lie, I'm sleepy. The day was long. Like I said, I didn't get to eat all day, literally. I think we left out the house, me and my twin left out about 11, and then I got up at 10, so that means all I had was some hot tea, some lemon and ginger, and honey, and that's it for the whole day. And yeah, I came home though and I ate some crab soup, but my energy is already kind of like, but however, I was like, I gotta get this reading out. Like, I really wanted to tap in tonight, y'all, just to see what was up with us and what we're supposed to be doing here. What's the energy of my light workers? Yeah, everything is really centered a lot around your creativity, around your heart space too, being open. Because with this door to spirit card being out, again, that's like your door to new beginnings here. Okay, so everything that's coming through that door right now, and it's like this to me, when I look at the door to spirit, this is about this is your vortex, right? Your blessings, your wishes, your intentions, your prayers, all of that coming through that door. You got tons of support from the spirit world on top of that, okay? So look at that 7th chakra. I feel like your chakras are just kind of like lit right now. All right, you're in alignment. This is why this door is opening up. A lot of changes are taking place in your life here, and especially when it comes to your intuition. I feel like, yeah, you on point right now, okay? Even if you ain't really seeing it, you're on point right now. The door to romance comes out and the envy card. So I'm going to see what that's about, right? So that's also in your love life. But there's something here that could be, you could be dissatisfied about, or somebody is envious about. Okay, so let's just see. So tell me here about this envy card, this door to romance card. Start with the door to romance card. Start there. 2 of Pentacles, okay? So somebody could be juggling. got a lot on their plate, juggling people, situations, life, whatever it may be, okay, whether this is you or somebody else. Yep, the Knight of Materials, reverse. Okay, so this is a masculine energy in your life who is juggling several things, and it's something there that you're dissatisfied about. Yep, the Queen of Pentacles is here. Okay, so that's something you're dissatisfied about. You're like this healthy balance, and they're a Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, honey. Okay, and they could be very impulsive, but it's something there that you are dissatisfied about. Okay, tell me about the Envy card. And you already know when you're dissatisfied about something, what you're supposed to do. Let it go, right? Move on, move on. Four of Swords comes out. Okay, so what I'm saying here, again, this is that energy where it's something that you need to be kind of like resting and recuperating and maybe taking a break from. So let me see something here real quick. Yeah, deep rest and renewal, healing. You're on the edge of burnout, needing to slow down. All right, so fall into your deepest rest, sleep. You must rest for your health. But this is where all the energy is to create your path to be found. I want to look up something else too, because I feel like you may have even been doing a lot of resting already. See something. Oh, okay. It's like you appear to be offline. What's up? All right, so it's time for you to just gather your strength, basically, and be prepared to face new challenges that are coming in. Okay, like I even was picking up, like, it's going to be a lot of new challenges coming in, but they're going to be exciting challenges. Tell me more about the Envy card. It's like some of you, I'm hearing, maybe even facing crisis after crisis after crisis. It's just like, oh, okay, but this is the time right now here, while things are kind of moving a little bit slow in your love life, how I'm saying it, that you speak your truth, right? Yep. And just rest and gather your strength. Okay, so 8 of Inspiration in the Hierophant is in the reverse. Because you don't want to literally, be out of alignment. We're looking at progress right now, and things are going to pick up really fast. And when it picks up really fast, it's going to pull you off your path. It's how I'm seeing it. And you want to be in alignment with your path. You don't want to be rebelling against it, because you're what? You're tired, right? You don't want to be non-committal, right? But you are your own teacher at the end of the day. And all the wisdom that you seek is going to come from within. So this is where the discernment comes into as well. Okay, so whatever it is that you're feeling, if you're feeling restricted, when it comes to your relationships, like you can't really move ahead in them, on top of that, because you may have a very unconventional relationship here. It's very unconventional, and I feel like that doesn't make you happy. You're not satisfied with that. Tell me about the Envy card. 3 of Cups came out in the reverse. So instead of you being able to, have this connection, having a commitment, having something here where it feels like it's like worth celebrating, you're not happy about that. Okay, so you may even feel isolated or alone. But overall, 8 of Swords comes out. It's nothing holding you back. You're not trapped. You're not restricted in no kind of way, is what they're saying. You're your best teacher. So you've already learned enough about this here. And you have the freedom, right? You got your own personal belief systems and everything. You got the freedom here. So take action, right? Don't take responsibility. Yeah, you call justice on your situation. Take the responsibility of yourself at this time, and don't be afraid, okay? Because this is your life at the end of the day. And again, you are you're on a certain path here, so just use discernment, okay? So yeah, take a moment, pause, rest, because you're gonna get a lot of insight, especially when you're rested, okay? Some of you may need to take a vacation, all right? But you gotta allow yourself more time to release so that you can make a decision, the best decision that's going to serve you at this moment. Yeah, because that's what I'm seeing. You're not really satisfied with the arrangements that you got going on, okay? Yeah, make a decision here, because I got the 9 of Cups in the reverse. You're not happy, basically. And what you've been working on and what you want to see come into fruition is not actually going that way. Okay, you're waiting for that opportunity. You're waiting for that happy news to come through here. And again, it just feels like whoever it is that you're connecting to is very unconventional, and that's not something that you want to do. So tell me more about this envy card. So if it's unhealthy for you, look at that, the marriage card comes out in the reverse, right? If it's unhealthy for you, then don't lie to yourself. Pathway card. This has been a long journey, right? And I feel like you're almost at the end of it. You're going through this transformation, basically. And that's what it is. The child card comes out, right? A lot of healing inner childhood wounds, especially surrounding marriage. This also could be dealing with a small child. Tell me about this child. The Empress. Okay, so you may also be a mother as well. Okay, you may have been having to do a lot surrounding your child, or a child plays a role in this. I feel like this also could be about you giving birth to your dreams. So, and that's how I'm hearing it, right? A lot of people in the twin flame dynamic have not been able to come together because it's not time. Literally, what you're supposed to be doing is giving birth to your dreams, your creative projects, and all of that stuff right there, so that you can get this abundance coming through for you. Okay, so when you get to that point when the divine says, all right, it's time, you guys can come together and be able to provide for yourself, and come together and bring what you have gained in your singleness and bring it together with your partner in order for you to build this legacy, to build something long term, to have that wealth. Okay, so right now this is about you. All right, yep, the 7 of Pentacles. It's about the seeds that you are planting. So your efforts are going to pay off, right? But right now you're making an investment into your future, and you're going to need to have some patience, is what Spirit is saying. So this is a time for resting and planning for your future. It's unnecessary worry. You're going to get to that point. But again, this is about your future. I just seen 2818 on a timeline. Okay, so again, I like that. The balance will be there. You'll be able to come together with somebody and share your goals and blend your ideas. If it's a twin, I don't know, right? You can get a personal reading to talk more about that. But however, let's see what the messages from your angels have to say, and then I'll just close out at this point. Okay, great. A happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works for you. This movement will usher in some positive new energy, okay? And then, look, I am the angel of marriage. All right, so Daniel is assisting you right now when it comes to marriage, when it comes to you and your employment, when it comes to you moving to a new place, a new home, okay? So don't worry, allow your angels to work behind the scenes for you in that aspect. And guess what? You continue to work on building your dreams, all right? Tell me about this, Celeste. Yeah, you may feel restricted financially, okay? That 5 of Pentacles, but you're getting some support here that's going to help you to make a different transition. Yep. Eight of Wands. Come on now. That's progress. Things won't pick up. You're getting a lot of support from the heavens here when it comes to this. And what I just heard is that the divine knows what you need. Okay. So you may have been praying, and also your situation may not be as ideal. All right. But the divine knows what you need. I'm hearing someone may have extremely high rent. And it's like, I could be living in a house for this, right? But you're going to get everything that you need in due time. That energy is coming through. So don't feel defeated. And then once you be able to make these moves, yeah, the Five of Voices comes out in the reverse. So don't feel defeated whatsoever. Don't give up. You're going to feel this different energy that's going to come through here. More positive energy for yourself. Anything else? Tell me about Daniel. Yeah, Three of Cups in the reverse. So even though you don't have, you know, the confidence, or you don't feel like somebody's coming in, if you feel isolated, if you feel like, you know, you just feel alone at this moment, it's all good. You're getting the support that you need. The Page of Emotions comes out. You're being guided to, you know, just continue to lead from your heart. Don't shut yourself off. And keep standing up for what you believe in. I know it seems like it's hard and it's a lot of adversity here. And you've had a lot of adversity surrounding relationships, period, 3111. But a lot of what is affecting you in your now is because of your past relationships, or some things here that you may have seen within your family structure when it comes to marriage. So you got Daniel that's doing some work behind the scenes to help you with that, to assist you from the pain, right? But that you may have experienced. But you're also being asked to also participate in that, right? Release yourself from past lovers, from old pain, from old hurt, right? From people in your life, especially a mother or a father figure. So all you have to do is really just kind of keep moving forward and just take a chance, okay? Take a chance and just believe that you're going to be okay, all right? That you'll overcome the challenges. The Chariot card is in the reverse. This isn't more than what you can bear, because remember, God does not give us more than what we can bear. Okay, so just know that the healing work is taking place. So whatever you need, again, whatever you prayed about surrounding these issues, your prayers are being answered. And like I said, soon and very soon, you will have the answers you need. Okay, so just believe that. 3223 on the timer, y'all. So boom, the synchronicities are just coming in. Okay, so I love y'all. I'm getting ready to end it. I'm getting ready to go here and cook up my salmon so I can eat dinner and get ready for work tomorrow, y'all. All right, but I love you guys. Don't forget to hit the like button. Peace.